And we are back live.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. I have a motion moved by Councillor Timmers and seconded by Councillor Mikulak that council resume in open session. Madam Clerk, would you please call the vote?
Thank you. All those in favor, please raise your hand. And all those, any opposed? And that carries unanimously.
Thank you very much. I have a motion moved by Councillor Reimer and seconded by Councillor McPherson. The council receive and file the confidential update and that staff move forward as directed in closed session as it relates to item 16.1. Pursuant to section 239 subsection H, information supplied in confidence to the municipality by another level of government as it pertains to the Canada Community Revitalization Fund program. Madam Clerk, would you please call the vote?
Thank you. All those in favor, please raise your hand. Okay, and I'll ask for any opposed. And that carries unanimously.
Thank you. Councillors, we are now on item 17, motion to approve bylaws, and we have 4 bylaws for consideration today. Do members have any questions? Councillor Russell, which bylaw?
Thank you, Madam Mayor. I'm wondering if we could separate out item 17.4 and vote on it separately.
17.4.
Yeah, bylaw 2022-22-Z569.
Just a moment, I'm looking for it. Okay, this is the last one. 22-22-Z569, a bylaw to amend zoning bylaw number 93-14-Z1 as amended of the town of Lincoln mixed use development role number 010-022-05000. Is that correct, Councillor?
Yes, Madam Mayor.
Thank you. Did you have any comments that you wanted to make, Councillor, or is it just the separation that you're looking for?
Just a separation, Madam Mayor.
Okay, thank you. Madam Clerk, would you please call out the vote on that item?
On bylaw 2022-22-Z569.
That is correct.
Okay, so I have it moved by Councillor Russell. Can I get a seconder, please? Councillor Regima, okay. All those in favor, Councillor Regima, can you please lower your hand for me? Thank you. So calling out the vote for this particular bylaw, all those in favor, please raise your hand. And those opposed, please raise your hand. And those opposed that I see is Councillor Regima, Deputy Mayor Councillor Mikulak, and Councillor Russell, and that carries. Thank you.
All right. And we can go back and we're looking at the following bylaws. Madam Clerk, I have the motion moved by Councillor Russell and seconded by Councillor Regina. Councillors, is that still acceptable? All right, I don't see any opposition. Then we'll go ahead. We're looking at leave be given to approve the following bylaws. 2022-19 bylaw to stop up and close part of Bridgeport Drive. 2022-20 bylaw to authorize the conveyance of part of Bridgeport Drive to the regional municipality of Niagara. 2022-21, a bylaw to authorize the execution of a site plan agreement between the town of Lincoln, Court Holdings Property Group Limited, together with any and all mortgagees that may be on title at the point of registration of the agreement. Because you're on the motion, those in favor, put up your hand, please.
Well, actually, I do see Councillor Regima's hand that's been up. So Councillor Regima, did you have a comment to one of these?
I'm sorry, Councillor, I was thinking that that was from before. Please.
That's okay.
My question.
Yes, thank you. I have a question about bylaw 2022-21, the site plan agreement related to a microbrewery in the industrial area in Beamsville. I think that's great. I've been to Counterpart Brewery in Niagara Falls, and that's an industrial area too. I think this is great. I just have a question because curious, was there a zoning amendment required for that or just site plan?
I'm going to go to Mr. Bruder.
Thank you, Your Worship. Through you to the councillor. No, this particular property is zoned prestige industrial, and there is land use permission for this type of land use, a microbrewery in the prestige industrial zoning. So it was just site plan.
Oh, okay, so I'm looking at it and I don't see it. Under prestige industrial.
Mr. Bruder, do you have a reference that we could provide the councillor on screen?
Site specific or something, but I'm looking at page 229 of the zoning bylaw.
Oh, you're looking at the actual definition?
Permitted uses.
Right. Through Your Worship, maybe just 1 second while I look it up too, and I can tell you which particular one applies here to this one.
Okay.
Just 1 second. Yeah, so sorry about that delay. I think what we were looking at here, the way we were interpreting this is because of the actual manufacturing of in this case, beer. It's a microbrewery. That's how we classified it under manufacturing in prestige industrial.
And I see also, thank you, eating establishment is also a permitted use.
That's correct.
Okay, thank you very much for that.
Thank you, Mr. Bruder. Thank you for taking your hand down. All right, Madam Clerk, would you please call over the vote?
Thank you. All those in favor, please raise your hand. And any opposed, please raise your hand. And seeing none, that carries unanimously. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We're at 18 members of council, a motion to confirm proceedings of the council meeting. We'll now confirm the proceedings of the council meeting, and I have a motion moved by Councillor Pacharita and seconded by Councillor Reimer that leave be given to introduce bylaw number 2022-23, being a bylaw to confirm the proceedings of council at its meeting held Monday, April 4th, 2022, being the second and third time that bylaw number 2022-23 be enacted and passed, with the mayor and clerk sign and seal the said bylaw. Madam Clerk, would you please call the vote?
Thank you. All those in favor, please raise your hand. Any opposed, please raise your hand. Councillor Brunet, you've got your hand up, or you might be frozen.
Councillor Brunet, can you hear us?
Yeah, so it carries unanimously. Thank you.
Thank you. I have, before I adjourn the meeting, do members have any comments? You thought I'd missed it again. I almost did. It just becomes invisible, that line. Any comments from anyone? All right, we'll move on to the motion to adjourn. I have a motion moved by Councillor Regina, seconded by Councillor Nicollet. At the council meeting on April the 4th, 2022, be adjourned at 19:31 hours. Madam Clerk?
Thank you. All members of council in favor, please raise your hand. Thank you. Any opposed? Carries unanimously. Thank you.
Thank you very much, everyone. This concludes our council meeting for this evening, and thank you for joining us, those of you who have been linked in. And a reminder to everyone to stay safe. The COVID numbers are unfortunately increasing again, and we need to be very cautious. that this next round doesn't turn out to be the one that really bites us. Thank you very much. Good evening.
Thanks, Madam Mayor.